Welcome back。
前面他不让人拿，
这一波互动感特别强。我操！
哇，可操！
有。
班上成绩那个就考分最高的那个人，我们每个人都不认为他会应该考第一的，但是他最后考了第一，考640多分，我那时候考620多分，就考644。他之所以能够考第一的话，一个很大的原因就是他把他能做的都做对了，644可能就是他的极限，他能够把它搞到
极限了。
所以说，坤坤你就现在就是需要去练习，好不好？就是练习，就是说我能做的对的东西，全部都做对。
其实我觉得我以前成绩比较好，包括现在就是做事情的方式，大概也是这样的。真不是说有多聪明，就是我也是就是把自己能搞对的都搞对，能做好的地方都做好。但哪怕是这样，你会发现，其实这样人也不多。
对，这样的话，你不要觉得这个能力的话是很容易的事情。
实际上不需要你多聪明，但是你需要把你需要做的你的责任范围之内的事做到极致。
对。
Winter break felt like it passed in a fraction of a second. And now the first week of school is officially here. I was actually pretty excited to go back, but transitioning from a cozy morning at home to alarms and homework is definitely an adjustment.
好的，你 say hi。
Hello。
Hi. 拜拜拜拜。
大家上完这2天课之后，周末好不好？我说上完这2天课之后，这个周末回去必须调整过来，好不好？
弄了8个小时。
不管你再弄18个小时也得调过来啊！那我再给你布置点，让你给他再洗回了，好不好？知道？手机呢？交车来，来。
All this made me reflect on a conversation I had with my mom. Looking back, there were so many times where the pressure got to me. When I was crying in my room, seriously considering dropping out again. That's when she told me that people have a habit of getting stuck in the unpleasant things they face, completely blinding themselves to the good things filling their present. The saying goes, you only realize what you've got when it's gone. And for me, that's been incredibly true. When I wasn't going to a normal school, I completely romanticized it. I felt like I was missing out. I was craving the structure other kids had. I wanted external forces to push me forward. And honestly, I was just bored all the time. But then, when the school grind actually became my reality, it suddenly became the last thing I wanted to do. The system felt cold and competitive, and that structure I begged for just felt like a trap for my creativity. Everything I thought I wanted turned into something I despised. Back from my night studies. Finally. My brain literally can't move anymore. Like it can't. It's numb. It's literally numb. It's funny how that works. It was only after I started attending public school that I realized the absolute luxury of waking up naturally on a weekend without an alarm. I suddenly missed the beauty of having zero homework and just being bored. Toilet, showers, some stuff. Water. Need bed of no one, someone, and more stuff. That's me. This is my bed. But on the flip side, It was only after I dropped out that I realized how nice it is to have a dedicated place for studying. I missed the consistency of a routine. I missed the inspiring people around me that I was too stressed out about to appreciate at the time.
I really don't know what to say because I'm so tired. It's 9:25. I'm gonna head to bed.
统筹考虑战略性、牵引性和连续性。纲要草案提出6方面109项重大工程。李强在报告中提出，全球贫富战争和大型冲突频发，核心也表示，中国是。
As you guys can see, we have a lot of breakfast options at our school, but I usually just have the same thing every day. 2 eggs and a piece of steamed bread with soy milk. I'll explain why I get the same thing every single day in another video. Ta-da! Breakfast is served. Today was quite a gloomy day, and there was no sight of the sun whatsoever. Guys, our class is on the 5th floor, and there is only like a total of 6 floors in this building. If I'm honest, most of my exercise comes from climbing the stairs up and down from the classroom to the cafeteria every day. I feel a sense of peace and fulfillment every morning when I arrive early and walk through the halls by myself. It's a new morning, but the same familiar walk to school. The same worn-out pages of a notebook. I used to think that doing the same thing every day was just boring. But I'm starting to realize that there is actually a deep sense of peace in it. Old does not mean stagnant. Sometimes it just means safe. It means you have a place to be. I have to say, being in the farthest building from the cafeteria is very inconvenient, especially when you're going for food at the same time as 1,000 other students are. Every lunchtime, you'd see a phenomenon where every student is just pouring into the cafeteria, oozing in. Last term, I usually got 3 dishes, but this term, I usually get 2, because for some reason, even though the money in my card is from my parents, I still feel like it's somewhat mine, or like it makes me not want to spend it. And 2 dishes is a perfect amount for me. I feel like by getting 3, I might waste food, and I really hate waste. That applies for food and money. And that's lunch. Now we are doing our everyday activity of going to the little convenience store of our school to pick out some snacks, of course. I don't know what's it like in your country, but for me, hearing that our school had a little convenience store was really amazing. The fridge section is usually the most popular, and the most popular item of all has to be this jelly. But I don't usually get anything from this store. Why I said it was an everyday activity was because I go with my friend every day. She always gets a jelly. The reason I don't get one, it's mainly because to save money, I guess. Because ever since I experienced earning money last summer holiday, I really got to experience how hard it was. And from then on, I didn't want to waste any pennies.
生物老师给你留的名字。是的。告诉我。Benedict 还有 Fire Red， 就是因为他的名字我念错，我现在会念 Fire Red。这是 Benedict， 这是 Benedict。等下放大一点，看到没？太小了。哎，还在 wink。 wink 一下
啊。
Right now, everyone is obsessed with this jelly. There's something weirdly calming about the little ritual of it. Just opening the milk bomb and watching the concentrated milk pour over the top. Standing there with my friend watching them do this while we just laugh and exist. It's a tiny, grounding pause. A little pocket of peace before the next class. So going into this new term, I'm asking myself, does it really have to be this way? Why can't we just start noticing the good now? We are living through a phase that one day we're gonna feel deeply nostalgic for. Instead of constantly chasing the next week or the next break, I want to find the quiet beauty in the present. The feeling of a fresh new day just unfolding, the golden light splitting through the classroom windows, the simple grounded privilege of having a place to go every day. I want to experience this chapter while I'm still writing it.
你不想回去了又再洗？
哦，对哦，我明天回家帽子，我班长睡来了。
聪明。